Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Narayana live classes. Today I am going to explain one more assignment, a worksheet from the chapter Management of Natural Resources. As usual, we'll go one after the other. So the first question here is, water is a basic necessity for all dash forms of life. So here, as we know that now water is necessary for all the living organisms, especially for the terrestrial organisms. It is very much necessary. Terrestrial means the organisms which are present on the earth. So those we call it as terrestrial organisms. So water is very much necessary, the basic necessity for the terrestrial organisms. Whereas aquatic organisms now, enough amount of water is available, but for the terrestrial organisms, water availability is very much essential or the basic need. Okay. The next question here is, dash intervention changes the availability of water in the various regions. Actually here, whose intervention here which changes the water availability? It is exactly humans. It is exactly humans. Humans intervention. Intervention means, so as we in the various fields of life, we will use water for various things, including industries or agriculture, household, whatever it is. Now we will use water in different way, and even we will not even think the sustainable management of water. So, but still, as if you keep using, it leads to the scarcity of water where human intervention is there. So that is the answer here. So the next third question here is, identify the regions in India where water is abundant. Abundant means like enough amount of energy. Some of the areas of the earth in India, they are not feeling scarcity. That means shortage they are not feeling. That means sufficient amount of water they have. So those regions are here is Arunachal Pradesh, Kerala, Karnataka, Sikkim, West Bengal. So these are the places where abundant amount of water we have for our daily life. So what happens in these places like Arunachal Pradesh, Kerala, Karnataka, Sikkim, and also West Bengal, we have enough amount of water for the domestic use. Okay, the states, these are the states where we have abundant means enough amount of water which is required for the daily life. So the next question here is, so just opposite to this, identify the regions in India where there is water scarcity. Scarcity means shortage of water. So here the first important place in India is Rajasthan, and also the parts of Gujarat, and also one more place here, Ladakh. So these are the places in India we have the scarcity of water. Scarcity of water means the shortage of water. As usual, we know that now, so why scarcity of water here is the rainfall will be very less. Because of that, now generally they will face the scarcity or shortage of water in these states, especially Rajasthan and some parts of Gujarat and also Ladakh. Okay, next let us go to the fifth question. Here fifth question is, water scarcity is closely related to the regions acute dash. As we know that wherever the scarcity of water we have, the economic conditions will be very poor, because as we know that for every aspect of life we will use water. When water itself is not there, no industries, no crop production, nothing, it leads to the condition we call it as poverty. So the answer here is poverty. Poverty means poorness. That means economic status of that particular place will be very low. So that is the answer here. Okay. Next question, sixth question. Rains in India are largely due to the this one monsoon season. So here answer is the monsoon season. Monsoon, as we know that now this is the monsoon right season. Monsoon season where in India we have more raining. So in the monsoon season only we have raining in India. Okay. So the next question, seventh question. Irrigation methods like dams, tanks, canals have been used in various parts of India since dash. That means all these canals, dams, all this now. So even tanks, all this been used from the ancient times. From the ancient times, from the olden days. So the answer here is ancient times. Ancient times. From ancient times now, people have been using these dams, tanks, canals and all that now for the flow of water for the purpose of irrigation or the industrialization, whatever it is. So through canals and tanks and also what is that dams, now water will be stored and that can be used. That is a practice from the ancient times. So that's the answer here. Okay. So next question, eighth question. Before independence, maintenance of the irrigation systems was done by dash. As we know that before independence also these irrigation systems was practiced by the local people. Answer here is the local people. Local people means the people who are present in that particular area. They have practiced these irrigation systems like dams, tanks, canals and all that. Now they have practiced from the ancient times. So now the next ninth question here is the conception of large scale projects, large dams and canals traversing large distances were first conceived and implemented by dash. As we know from the ancient times, these were in practice. That is dams, canals and all that. But after Britishers came into the India, so here the answer here is Britishers. Britishers, no, they started this system only in the large scale. So they have implemented this large scale system of irrigation, or we can say canal system, dam, big huge dams, all that. So that was introduced by Britishers. The last question, the 10th question. 10th question. The mega projects introduced by the Britishers led to the neglect of dash method. As we know that the mega projects were introduced by Britishers, what happens? Local peoples just neglected. That means whatever they have practiced from the ancient times now, all that is been neglected by the British people. So here answer for the 10th question here is the local irrigation. Local irrigation. Irrigation means, as we know that na, practices, crop production practices. Na? So this local people's irrigation system was just neglected by the Britishers. Obviously, it leads to poverty. So this is about the assignment of today, that is management of natural resources.